5 events, yet 11 fields. This is where it gets interesting. These are the last events of the season, and my god, they've saved the best for last. With Worlds just around the corner, it's do or die for these remaining teams. Let's see how they fared. A 5v7 in the finals, this looks good already. Blue won the first match. Red has the lead for match 2, and it looks like they're gonna force the third match. 401 is up and oh. Wow, saved by penalties. They won't take that for granted. They forced a tiebreaker and they want that banner. They got a miracle to win match 2 and need one here. Oh, 614 bottoms out on cargo at the very start of teleop. That'll work. 3-on-2 is not a blowout by any means. The 2 remaining blue bots grind to keep the pace. 401 gets up and stays up. 614 gets free and gets onto the hab, but it's too little too late. The Red Alliance gets the comeback and tickets for Worlds. 2 seed versus 1 seed in the second match of finals as 2994 bottoms out and 188 tries to free them. Oh. Well, at least they're off the cargo? With the 2-on-3 and advantage Red, Symbiotics with their alliance and ridiculously fast climb march their way to Provincial finals. 1v2 in the second match of finals with no teams bottoming out on cargo. FRC's own John Elway 2056 leads the Red Alliance to a thin lead, which turns into a thick lead as 5406 unfortunately disables for whatever reason. Sometimes it be like that, and programming will probably get blamed. I've done it, we're easy scapegoats. With the number 1 seeds moving on from both fields, that means... Oh! 1114 and 2056. 2 of Canada's finest, eh? 1114 is famous for doing that one thing that one time back in 2008, while 2056 is famous for the 6 times they almost did. They have 18 field wins together, though some of their more exciting matches have been as opponents. Case in point. Both sides go shot for shot, and I'm honestly having trouble deciding who to root for. 4907 plays defense with that swerve drive, but they end up dying in front of the Red Rocket. Symbiotics pushes their corpse out the way to keep on scoring. With a 3-on-2 and scary fast climb, Red takes the first. It was close in the first, but it's also close in the second. Blue showed that they could grind with 2 bots, but they have 3 this time. 771 and 4907 get caught in a game of chicken that 771 ends up winning with a buzzer-beating climb that Red needs. 2056 completely filled up a rocket both matches, but Red gets it done. In the first time that 1114 has ever beaten 2056. A tiebreaker for New England with the world champ on both alliances. Sure, they may have been 20 years ago, but banners are still banners. This one came absolutely down to the wire as both sides fought to keep 3-point leads. 230 got on in just the nick of time, while 125 tried to make room for 668's good suck. Hold on to your hats.
Score? Are we gonna play 4?
Alright, looks like we've got scores for that last match.
This event was absolutely nail-biting. Honestly, congrats to all the teams involved in this one. 5 versus 3 in the finals tiebreaker for the 4 division. 4362 fills the rocket for Blue as their teammates play defense by defending against the defender. 862 gets high with no problems, and 4362 gets on the hab in just the nick of time. The Blue Alliance moves on. 1 versus 3 in finals, and the 1 seed has a yellow card. 5909's defense doesn't deter any of the Red Alliance bots, but as long as Blue keeps scoring, they'll be fine. Having a few hatch panels fall off makes things not fine, as Blue finds themselves in a hole they have to dig out of if they want a third match. The climbs are flawless, but that means Strike Zone and company get it done in 2. 1 versus 3 in a finals tiebreaker at the energy field. These teams keep the match dead even, but 33 decides to defend really the entire Blue Alliance as Cowtown and Robo Sharks keep scoring. The Killer Bees try going full send but can't get off the ground. Tallying everything up, this looks like an 85-85 tie. So we need a fourth match to... Oh! 3-point penalty. Well then. 2 versus 8 in the finals, and the 2 seed has a yellow card. But the 2 seed also has the captain of 2-time world champion and Rising Dynasty 2767 Strikeforce. Strikeforce has one of the most unique builds I've ever seen so far, with power that not even 3770 could stop. That being said, this was a pretty close match all things considered. Dow versus 4 in the finals for the Michigan State Championship. Strikeforce got struck down by Dow, while Ford ran over the Killer Bees. Both sides coming off insane semi-final tiebreakers. Dow is favored to win this, I guess. That's just what the live chat says. Let's see how the first match goes. Not a lot of defense, but not a lot of slip-ups either. Both these alliances playing to perfection. It's high scoring. It's close. It's a tie? Oh boy. Well, clean slate advantage none. It's still anyone's game. 313 tries to slow up 3604, but the Goon Squad is just too quick. Red gets buried under cargo, and we have the advantage for blue. The third match starts just like the other two. Good sandstorm and panel placement. This time 862 plays defense for blue and red takes advantage of it, taking the lead and not letting it go. 314 does whatever they're doing. Is that defense? Well, it's certainly not scoring. The clock winds down and the dust clears. Oh, red wins it. Only in the Michigan State Championship will you get 4 matches in a best 2 out of 3. The fourth match. Well, that's a phrase you don't get to say a lot. The fourth match mirrors match 1. High scoring as both alliances go step for step with each other, and the refs taking a long time to review. Let's see, 15-15 for Sandstorm, 21 for panels, 40-40 cargo, and 18-80. Oh no. Match 5. Give it up for match 5. Will we get 6? The match starts like all the other ones, cause if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Both sides want to win badly. Obviously, we're in the 5th match of the best 2 out of 3. 314 is... What are they doing? Clock is ticking. Blue's running away with the lead. Well, if there's one way for this event to end, I guess this'll work. But come on, 5 matches when we'd only get 3?
Gotta admit, this is cool!
309 miles down Michigan on Interstate 69.
You know what I mean.
Takes us to Kokomo and the last event of the regular season, the Indiana State Championship. Match 1 goes neck and neck, but the double level 3 climb pays off for Red as they escape with the victory. Match 2, same story. Sandstorm is flawless. Both sides go pound for pound, fixing up panels and dropping off cargo. Endgame is where the magic happens. Another double level 3 climb. 234 and 868 could have done it a 3rd time, but they don't need to. And with their victory, we have now come to the end of the regular season. If you didn't qualify for Worlds this year, my condolences, not everyone can make it, and better luck next year. If you did make it to Worlds, congratulations! By the end of this madness, 8 teams will have the distinct privilege of being the best in the world. 2 mentors will receive the Amazing Woody Flowers Award, while 2 teams get the honor of Hall of Fame through winning the highest prize in the land, the World Chairman's Award. But there's so much more to Worlds than just winning. Collect some buttons, chat with teams from other parts of the world. There's the Innovation Fair, go play foosball with drills, see Lincoln's disembodied head, and hang out with the Energizer Bunny. Say hi to First Holy Trinity. Search for Will.i.am, Grant Imahara. I heard the cast of Mythbusters Jr. is going to be there, which... Alright. And most importantly, have fun. Remember, gracious in victory, professional in defeat. Amen.
We're off to the races. Ooh, and 35-72 loses its hatch panel. 65-69 down on the blue. Oh no, 33 is pulling the field apart. If they're not careful, that might be a E-stop. And that was a full field stop because the gate got opened by the robot.